What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. Last night I was supposed to do an upload, but things happened last night to where, you know, it was a family emergency. I left. I didn't have a chance to do any editing or anything like that. I was still trying to get a handle and learn my my video editing software. And then when I finally got, you know, I was waiting on some feedback on a prototype type thingy I did. I got a call. I had to run out. Didn't get back until like 1 in the morning, so I didn't have time to do any editing and do the upload. But tonight there should be a double upload, and today is going to be kind of interesting because I have a class to take at 12. Even though I'm at work, they're gonna let me take like a 3-hour lunch, because as soon as I get done with the class, you know, come back to work. And yeah, so after I get done with work, I'm gonna go pretty much car looking. Yeah, there's a few cars I'm gonna be looking at today. Haven't gotten 100% which one I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna get, but that's for you guys to guess. And leave a comment below. Tell me your thoughts on what I'm gonna buy. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think I'm gonna get, and you know, just have a little fun guessing game. I just went on lunch, which is going to be an extremely long lunch break because I have to go take this class. Now, I know you guys are gonna ask, hey, what classes are you gotta take? Is it for school? What is it for? So let me give you a little bit of backstory. When I was in New York, I had gotten pulled over for not having a seatbelt on. But when they actually pulled me over, I had my seatbelt on, and I told the officer, hey, look, you know, I had my seatbelt on, this and that, and he just basically gave me the whatever look and was like, I mean, whether you did it or you didn't, you're getting a ticket. I was like, okay, sure, whatever, I'll fight it. Went, literally maybe a few days later, got pulled over, same exact spot, same exact cop, for the same exact thing, driving without a seatbelt. Told him, look, you just pulled me over a few days ago. Like, seriously? How are you giving me a ticket for the same exact thing when, again, I'm wearing my seatbelt? Showed the officer, look, I got my seatbelt on. Oh, well, you must have put it on when I turned on the lights. Like, then you would have seen me put my seatbelt on. You can obviously see me reach over and put my seatbelt on. No. He's, again, I don't care. Whatever. You gotta deal with it. If you got a problem with it, fight the ticket. Went to Virginia. I mailed in my my tickets to plead not guilty and to fight it. And I never received my my dates in the mail. Never received them. So then I get a thing in the mail saying my license is suspended. Get to New York to take care of it. Get pulled over. They said I was driving too close to the white line. That's why they pulled me over in New York. And then they caught me. They didn't give me a ticket for it. They didn't give me any tickets except for a desk appearance ticket. Oh, man. So now I went to court, and court's like, oh, well, now you have to take this driver responsibility class. So that's where I'm going now. I'm going to take this driver responsibility class. My license is cleared. The tickets are paid off. If I was to continue to try and fight them, it would just prolong me getting my license turned back on in New York. And I'm always going to New York. You know, all my family's in New York. I live in Virginia. So, I've been stuck out here in New York. Thankfully, my old job was like, hey, you know, you're gonna be out here for so long, and we need another person, so just fill it until you go back to Virginia. My old job is cool like that. So that's basically it. My old job gave my job back temporarily until I go back to Virginia, which will be probably tomorrow. I haven't decided if it will be tomorrow or just rock out here until my court date, which is the 20-something of February. I mean, I could deal with it. Maybe I'll stay out here for a little bit longer. It makes more sense. But that's basically it. I just gotta go back and deal with this court case. And once this court case is done, I'll be back in Virginia. Okay, guys. Yeah, I finally got here. Found a nice parking spot. Ooh, look at this 370. The rims. But yeah, finally got here. Found a nice parking spot out on the top. So that way, once I come back, it'd be easy to reach. Just go straight up. Alright guys, I guess I'll see you after my class. Okay, and we are done with that. So, that class was really boring. I mean, it was a bit interesting. There were a few things I didn't like about it. I mean, yeah, there was only 2 things I didn't like about it. The first thing being, it was too short. Yes, I know a lot of you guys like, oh, what do you mean it's too short? Like, why would you? I mean, it was a good class. It was, and I can see why they say it's helpful, because really, all in all, it's just a place for you to go and vent about whatever. Like, I told them how the police don't like me, because the police don't like me. But I feel like they didn't give me enough time, because I always have a lot of built up anger, not towards cops, but just towards the rules of the road, because a lot of them don't make any sense. But besides that, I'm not gonna get into that. The other thing was that really, this was like the one that really pissed me off, was the fact that they kept saying that driving is a privilege, when it's not. It's not. You as professionals that know, that is supposed to know the law, driving is not a privilege. It's a right. It is a God-given, government-given right. And this guy, of course he's a DT. That guy right there doesn't know how to drive, and he's a DT. Me, woosah. Now I'm on my way back to work.
There you go.
Okay, they are finally here. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. I got out of the thing at like 2. And I got back to the job at 2. I call him 15-20 minutes ago. Hey, where you guys at? Don't end the podcast that they were doing. You know, it'd be nice to do it. It'd be nice to do a podcast, like to talk about what they were talking about. And he ends the podcast, and it takes him 15 minutes to travel 2 blocks.
Well, to be fair, first off, right? I gotta get something to drink. Good. Happy. Got Wendy's in my car.
You could have waited. So that's gonna have to be bleeped out. So, yep, now I'm on my way to continue to work under these circumstances.
What circumstances?
So we're gonna do a podcast, and if you want to listen, the link will be in the description. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. What's up, everybody? Let me get my pillow. Sorry about that. My GoPro ended up dying, and it was around perfect timing, because like legit Franklin was about to say some stuff that he shouldn't have. He said some of it, I had to edit it out, but it was literally like great timing for it to die. I didn't get to shoot the footage I wanted to of the cars that I was interested in. I didn't get to do the podcast because even though we chilled for hours and I didn't get home till late, we just never got around to doing the podcast. So, but there is good news. There is good news. On the 10th of February, Warriors is doing a show. See, normally they do their shows at Fun Station on Staten Island, but this time it's special. They're doing a double show, a women's show and the main show. And they're legit like back to back. I'm gonna be there. It's February 10th. I'll get the directions and where it's gonna be at. I'll get its location and I'll link it in the description below. I'll be there, so you guys should all come out. If you like wrestling and you want to support them, come out and support them. They're great. I love what they do, and they honestly help the wrestling community. Also, Motorama is the 17th and 18th of February. I haven't decided which day I'm gonna go, but I will, as it draws near, I will tell you which day I'm going. But I will be there. Even if I'm in Virginia, I will drive down. It's literally one of the best auto shows of the entire year, and you guys should come out and check it out. With that being said, I gotta go get dinner. My wife is probably gonna kick me down the stairs. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright? For everybody watching at home, thanks for being a part of this family. Being a part of my family. Have a good night.